Planet is gearing up for its busiest season. Lonely Planet's CEO, Daniel Houghton, joins us right now to talk about the hottest destinations of this year and next year, and just the business of travel publishing in the digital age. And Daniel, it's great to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. We've been watching what's been happening to guidebooks, and overall, as an industry, it's been a pretty punishing time. I think sales of guidebooks are down about 50% since 2007, but Lonely Planet has seen its revenue rise every year, I think, since 2012. What's different? What are you all doing that the rest of the travel guide industry is not?
Yes, ma'am. There's certainly been some bright spots for us. Look, we continue to innovate in the guidebook space like we've done since 1973, so we launch new editions. We launch a line of kids' books, coffee table books, and all of that content flows to online, our mobile applications. So for us, it's really about giving travelers and our customers as many opportunities to interact with our brand as possible, and that kind of raises everything up.
How does that work? Tell us specifically. What's something that you've done that has re-engaged people and made them look at things a little differently?
Sure. I mean, I think a big push for us was, we have over 500 titles in about 14 different languages around the world. You can buy Lonely Planet products in about 150 countries. But for a long time, that content was really just locked into those books, and having the ability to put that information online, publish that, in our portfolio of mobile applications, get that content spread through our video portal online, and with different partners that we have, it's really spread the content around and gotten a lot more eyes on it.
Let's talk about what are the hottest travel destinations this year. What tops the list?
Yeah, look, for us in the United States right now, the top-selling title is Iceland, actually followed by Cuba and then Yellowstone. Obviously, big year for the national parks last year. And Iceland's been on the rise for many, many years, and it's a great stopover if you're on your way to Europe or on your way back. So those are some of the top places right now.
How has that changed over time? You mentioned that Cuba obviously has been a big boom because of the changing relationship. Yellowstone, it was the national park celebration last year, but what tends to be at the top?
Yeah, look, I mean, for us, there's always the big cities at the top for U.S. travelers, whether that's Paris, London, Barcelona, places like that. Countries like New Zealand are consistently at the top of sales for us. But like we said, Iceland's been on the rise, and then Cuba has been a big hit for us. We've had a Cuba guidebook out for many, many years, which is a bit unique in our industry because we do serve more than just an American audience. So that access has been there, and it's really been on the rise.
Why is Iceland so hot? I do hear of a lot of people going to Reykjavik.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've never seen a picture from Iceland that wasn't breathtaking, and I think the place sells itself. It has an incredible culture and very, very welcoming. And just a really beautiful place to be if you've ever spent any time in that part of the world.
And it's so click. We're trying to go.
Are you?
Yeah, we've never been to Reykjavik, and we're always trying to find some new crazy place to go. And not that it's crazy to go to Reykjavik, but
it's interesting, different.
Interesting.
Yeah.
5-hour flight, right, from New York?
Pretty short.
Yeah.
Daniel, you became the CEO of Lonely Planet when you were just 24 years old. That's kind of stunning. It was 2013, not that long ago. Why was that? Is that they needed somebody who could kind of see how things were moving digitally? What happened?
I'm still trying to figure that out. Look, I've been here for close to 5 years. Really, really love the business. I grew up traveling, and really, I guess, just fortunate to be in the right place in the right time. The business has always been one that has really accepted, younger people into big responsibilities, and I've never felt any judgment towards that. So we have an amazing staff all around the world in our different countries, and really just proud to be associated with it.
What's the favorite place you've ever traveled that people might not think of? It's not on the top list right now.
Probably India. There's a lot that are on the top list, but India is such a magical country, and I've managed to spend a couple of weeks there over the last several years. And it's just one of the most breathtaking places that you could go, which is not really what I perceived it was going to be before I went, but just spending some time there and getting around the country really by car was unbelievable.
All right, Daniel, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me, and happy Thanksgiving again.
You too.
Okay. Coming up when we return, the founder...